Hey, what's up guys, here is finally the update. Sorry for such a ridiculous delay of the update, but here it is. Today I'm going to talk about the Chihiros WRGB, and here is this 60p. Well, first of all, the HC is growing very well. It is very dense and bushy at the moment. Everything is fully grown. And I really need to trim the carpet before it's getting a little thick. Well, as for the stem plants over here, the Ludwiga Super Red is taking over. I have a mixture of some Rotala, Rotantifolia Blood Ray, and some of the HM, Hemianthus micrandemos. And also the Woolwich is growing out, spreading out sideways. I have some Hygrophila pinnatifida at the back there, and the spiky moss, also called the peacock moss, is growing very well. Well, basically the tank is having a very minimal algae issue after the majority of the stem plants started thriving. So as they grow, the more they get, I have lesser algae problems. If you remember, the carpet was covered with some of the algae. Well, now it's free of algae. The plants as well is free from algae. Just maybe a little bit on the branches, but that isn't an issue. We'll leave this job to the algae cleaners. Well, I must say, the WRGB performance is way better than the TwinStar 600E. I'm not sure about the 600ES, but E is definitely not working for me. Maybe due to the height of this tank? I'm not sure. The height of this tank is 36, so you be the judge. CO2 is about 2 bubbles per second. Lightings is 8 hours a day. If you remember, the TwinStar didn't get me much growth back then, and I'm having a lot of algae issues. The plants aren't thriving, aren't growing. Well, after changing the Chihiros, besides the growth rate, the colors are much more vibrant as well. Well, you also must be wondering, is there any problems with the Chihiros WRGB? I've noticed some problem. I'm not sure whether have you guys that have gotten this light experienced the same as well. The light, maybe the controller or the app, I'm not sure. I'm hopefully Chihiros will give us an answer about it. Well, the lights of the Chihiros will turn on during the midnight. Well, it doesn't mean every night, but at least once or twice a week. I'm not sure. I don't know why and what was the problem which the light turned on itself. Even though the timer has been set nicely, it should be off during, especially during midnight, 12 AM, 1 AM, it should be off. But there's a couple of times where I visited the store and I've noticed the lights was on. So maybe that was the cause of my major algae issues. So it isn't the foods, it isn't the CO2, it isn't the lights or anything, but the extra lights that I have during the hours that I shouldn't have lights turned on. So overlighting, that is the issue. But for now, I am super grateful that the tank is doing fine. Well, a major trim has to be done soon. Well, I'll have another video on the RGB Vivid. Well, stay tuned for that. Well, but for now, that's all I have. So if you have any question, please leave your question down in the comments below, guys. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.